Yo, what's up, Gen Z? Jackson Reed here, your one-stop shop for leveling up your life, one brutally honest conversation at a time. We all know navigating friendships can be like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded, messy, confusing, and sometimes you just end up with a wonky thing that looks vaguely like a cube. But guess what? Emotional intelligence is the secret sauce to mastering those social situations and building genuine connections that actually last. Think about it. Ever felt like your bestie was talking to another planet, or like your crush only wants to talk about themselves? Yeah, emotional intelligence is the key to decoding those vibes and making sure you're not caught off guard in your next squad hangout. It's all about understanding yourself first. What makes you tick, what gets you fired up, and what sends you spiraling into a mental breakdown. We've all been there. Once you know your own emotional landscape, you can start reading the room like a social media algorithm. Here's the tea. Emotional intelligence is basically a superpower that lets you connect with people on a deeper level. It's not just about being nice, it's about being genuinely present, listening actively, actually listening, and responding in a way that shows empathy and understanding. Okay, now for the real deal. 5 key takeaways to master your social game. 1. Self-awareness is your secret weapon. Seriously, this is non-negotiable. Knowing your own emotions is like having a cheat sheet for life. You're not gonna be able to vibe with others if you don't even know what your feelings are telling you. Ever noticed how some people just go off the rails in group chats? That's lacking self-awareness, fam. Learn to recognize your emotional triggers and how they affect your behavior. 2. Empathy. It's not just for Hallmark movies. Put yourself in someone else's shoes, literally try it on. Empathy is about understanding their perspective, even if you don't agree with them. It's like being a social detective, analyzing the clues, their words, their body language, to figure out what they're really feeling. 3. Communication. Ditch the ghosting. No one likes a disappearing act. When you're communicating with friends or potential besties, be clear and direct. Say what you mean what you say, but always keep it respectful. You know those cringe moments when someone misinterprets your text? Yeah, avoid that by actually talking things out. 4. Conflict resolution. It doesn't have to be a WWE match. Disagreements are inevitable, even with your ride or die squad. But learn how to navigate them like a pro. Instead of throwing shade or starting a drama fest, try to understand their point of view and find a compromise. Remember, friendships aren't about always being right, they're about working together. 5. Boundaries. Protect your energy. You know that saying, healthy boundaries are sexy? Yeah, it's true. Learn to set boundaries with your friends. It's not selfish, it's self-care. Don't be afraid to say no if you need space or if something feels off. Remember, your mental health is a priority, and that means protecting your energy. Let me paint you a picture. You're at a party, surrounded by people. You feel that familiar anxiety creeping in. Everyone seems so cool and confident. Then, remember this episode. Take a deep breath, scan the room with those detective eyes. We talked about empathy earlier, and find someone who looks approachable. Start a conversation based on something you genuinely have in common, music, memes, or even just a shared love of pizza. Who doesn't? Boom, you're using emotional intelligence to break the ice and connect with someone new. See? It's like magic, but with actual brainpower. Alright, Gen Z, let's recap. Emotional intelligence is your secret weapon for navigating friendships and social situations. Know yourself, understand others, communicate clearly, resolve conflicts peacefully, and set those boundaries. You got this. Now go out there and conquer the world, one genuine connection at a time. Don't forget to hit me up on Insta. Tag this episode in your TikTok, or stitch it with your own thoughts. And if you found this valuable, make sure you hit that follow button, rate the podcast, and share it with your squad. Let's level up together, fam.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.